Hey guys, what's up? In this video we'll see about providing links to the other pages. So if you see under collection, you have a list of product counts over here. So you have 254 in beauty products, 263 in cleaning collections. So what if I want to give a link to this particular thing? So I want in such a way that if I click on this 254, it should redirect me to the list of all the 254 products under the beauty collection. Okay, so right now this is not there, but we are going to do it using coding. Okay, so for that purpose, what we are going to do, we are going to generate an HTML link which will have an impact of the utility function, which will use a utility function and then will provide me the such links. Okay, so to do that, just come to a VS Code. Okay, and under this product count, here what we are going to do, we are going to write a function. We are going to use a format HTML kind of thing over here. So the first thing what I am going to do over here is I am going to import this particular function. So I'll write from Django.utils.html. I'll write from Django.utils.html. Okay, import format HTML. Okay, format underscore HTML. Alright, that's it. Now I will use this particular function over here. So inside this, instead of return this particular thing, product count, I'll delete this and I'll write to return format HTML, and inside this I'll use an anchor tag. Okay, so you must be aware about anchor tag if you know the HTML. Okay, so I'll use anchor tag and then I'll close this anchor tag with this particular thing A. Okay, so this is how you, and this particular parenthesis inside this, what I'll do, I'll pass the title name, basically the link title I'll require to write it over here. So I'll write collection.products.count, collection.products.count underscore count. Okay, all right, so this is done. Okay, now so let's give a let's give it a link. Let's give a link of Google over here for just to test the implementation. So I'll write href equals to, I'll write http okay colon google.com. Okay, now save this and go back to browser, refresh. Okay, now if you click on this, it will redirect you to the Google. Okay, if you click any of these things, it will redirect you to Google. Okay, so it is redirecting you to the Google. So that's how you link it. Okay, but our aim is to redirect this particular thing to the products page, this particular page. Okay, so I don't want to hard code it. I don't want to keep this particular link over there. If I do it, it will redirect me, but I don't want to do that because in future what happens, this might change. Okay, this is dynamic, so this might change. So what we'll do, we'll ask the Django to provide us the link so that we can provide that particular link for redirecting me to that particular products. Okay, so what we are going to do over here, I'll just simply go to VS Code, and over here under product count, I'll simply, what I'll do, I'll first import a reverse function. Okay, so I'll write over here from Django.urls import reverse. Okay, Django.urls import reverse. Okay, so reverse function has been imported. Now after importing this, what you have to do, you have to come to your product count, and over here you will use URL equals to, you'll use reverse. Okay, and this takes a special argument called admin, and this you'll have to keep it under quote. Okay, this admin takes three kind of things. First is your app. I'll tell you what all these are: app model, and then followed by page. Okay, so it says, it asks you what app you are working on. So we are working on a store app, so I'll write store. Then what is the target model? So target model is nothing but products, because we are clicking on the numbers which is redirecting me to the product page. So I'll write product. Okay, and page is nothing but a change list which we had opened it. Okay, so I'll write change list over here. Okay, this is first thing. Second thing, what you have to do, you have to use a format HTML. So I'll write return format HTML, and inside this I'll use anchor tab. So I'll use a, and href equals to, I'll pass this. Okay, then close the tag, first thing, then the link parenthesis will be there. After this you have to close the anchor tab. Okay, all right, this particular entire thing will be there inside quote. Okay, and then you will, since this particular first parenthesis is nothing but a URL, you have to pass the URL, and the second thing you have to do is to pass the collection dot product count. Okay, it's products count, sorry. All right, now I think there is some mistake over here. A href equals to this one. Okay, all right, यहाँ पे गड़बड़ कर दिया हमने. So you have to be very careful in this. You just have to put single quote यहाँ पे रखेंगे और इन दोनों को हम रख देंगे डबल कोट में. All right, now you save this, go back to your browser में जाने के बाद रिफ्रेश कर दो इसको. क्या गड़बड़ हो गई यार. सेव किया हुआ है, इसको सेव किया है. HTML फॉर्मेट HTML रिवर्स फंक्शन में इंपोर्ट किया है हमने. URL ओके, रिवर्स एडमिन स्टोर प्रोडक्ट चेंज लिस्ट. ऑलराइट, ये भी सही है. देन रिटर्न फॉर्मेट HTML a href so and so. ओके, ये भी सही है, ये भी सही है. कलेक्शन dot products dot underscore count. ओके, दिस इज ऑल राइट. ओके, दिस यू हैव टू, पहले जो हमने किया था इसको हमें कमेंट आउट करना पड़ेगा. नाउ सेव दिस, रिफ्रेश. अभी भी नहीं आ रहा है, क्या हो गया भाई. URL तो सही है, ये भी सही है, ये भी सही है. प्रोडक्ट्स काउंट कंट्रोल एस. एक मिनट, एक काम करते हैं, इसको पहले कट करते हैं. देन यू गो टू योर कंट्रोल. ओके, ए इज नॉट डिफाइंड. वेयर इज ए, कहाँ पे हमने लिख दिया ए. अरे कौन से लाइन में लिख दिया, लाइन 1. ओ यार, कंट्रोल सेव इट, इसको सेव कर दो, अभी खुल जाएगा ये इस पर. ना अभी मैं इफ़ आई क्लिक दिस, इसमें अगर मैं जाऊँ एडमिन साइट पे, सॉरी admin, now go to collection. Now if you click on this, it should come. Okay, so it has shown you all the items, 254 items which are there. Okay, but by default this is not sortable. Okay, so to sort this, what you have to do, you have to use a filter in there. So filter use करेंगे यहाँ पे हम. So what we are going to do here, we are going to apply a filter and we need to append a query string to the URL over here. ठीक है, so how you will do that, I'll show you. एक यहाँ पे सबसे पहले जो URL है हमारा, this URL, यहाँ पे first of all I'll add a this sign question mark. Okay, this basically indicates the beginning of a query string. ठीक है, and then we'll use another function called URL encode. So I'll write URL encode. Okay, and inside this a dictionary will be passed. Okay, कहाँ गया हमारा URL encode. Okay, yeah, this one. So first key will be your collection _ID. So I'll write collection _ID, and इसका value pair जो होगा, that will be a value will be your collection ID. So I'll write collection dot ID. ठीक है, but this collection ID is nothing but a number, so you have to change it to a string. So I'll use str method और इसको मैं string में बदल दूंगा. I hope you understood this. Okay, और इस पर्टिकुलर URL कोड को ना since it's a dictionary you will have to keep it under parenthesis, okay, curly braces, sorry. Alright, so ये curly braces हो गया आपका, यहाँ पे ये हो गया. Basically this str is changing this number into string value, okay, but most important thing the URL कोड भी ऊपर import होने चाहिए यहाँ पर, okay. इसको URL parse नहीं आएगा. I'll delete this. I'll write from django.utils.html. ऑलरेडी हमने यहाँ लिखा हुआ है फॉर्मेट HTML कॉमा URL इन कोड, ठीक है. या नाउ गो बैक टू ब्राउज़र, रिफ्रेश. ओके, नाउ आई थिंक दिस विल बी सॉर्टेबल. सो सॉर्ट अगर करना रहे तो कहाँ से करना है? कलेक्शन टाइटल ब्यूटी प्रोडक्ट्स. सो आई विल जस्ट सिंपली गो टू प्रोडक्ट्स. यहाँ कलेक्शन में जाऊँगा. ब्यूटी वाले में अगर मैं इफ़ आई क्लिक देन इट विल शो मी ओनली ब्यूटी प्रोडक्ट्स, ओके. अगेन आई विल गो बैक टू कलेक्शन. इफ़ आई go for stationery it should show me only stationery, okay. So this is sortable by using the URL encode function, okay. So this was all about basically providing links to the other page and sorting them as per the user's requirement. All right guys, so let's move and see about adding search field to the list page, okay. So go to your VS Code, go to customer admin, okay. अगर आप में जाओगे कस्टमर एडमिन में, इसको मैं डिलीट कर देता हूँ यार इधर से, ठीक है. कस्टमर एडमिन में हियर यू हैव अ कस्टमर एडमिन क्लास. नाउ हियर यू विल हैव टू ऐड अ फील्ड ओवर हियर, ठीक है. यू विल हैव टू ऐड अ फील्ड, सर्च फील्ड, ओके. सो आई विल राइट सर्च फील्ड. यार मुझे परेशान कर रखा है इसमें, अभी लाइट ऑन करने के लिए बोल रही है. सो आई विल गो आफ्टर सम टाइम आफ्टर कंप्लीटिंग दिस, ठीक है. So I'll write first underline name, then you have last underscore name, okay, and these are the two attributes which we are going to add. So if I just save this and go back to my browser, refresh, okay. Now customer admin में जाएंगे, we'll go to here we have a search field, okay. See, you can see that search field. So if I just comment this out, save this, this will be gone. नहीं मिला ना, हाँ. सो इसको मैं अगर वापस से कमेंट आउट कर दूंगा, कंट्रोल एस, देन आई रिफ्रेश, सर्च बार विल बी शोन ओवर हियर, ओके. सो दिस इज हाउ यू इम्प्लीमेंट अ सर्च फील्ड टू द लिस्ट पेज, ओके.